Do you study like crazy, spend so much time and effort into learning all of your lessons only to forget everything on the day of the exam? Do you want to feel calm, to be confident in your knowledge, to easily access everything you have learned and actually do your best on the day of your exams? If what I'm describing is familiar to you, if you have thought about it before, self-hypnosis might be the solution for you. Hiya, I'm Bamboo. This channel is where I share my journey of rewiring the mind, building resilience, finding balance in mind, body, and soul, using tools like hypnotherapy, storytelling, and other holistic tools. I hope you will walk this path with me to becoming Bamboo. Now, you might be asking yourself, Bamboo, why are you talking about hypnosis and hypnotherapy, and how is this self-hypnosis recording going to help my exam anxiety? That is a good question. So, I think we can all agree that when we come into this world as babies, we are born devoid of fears and insecurities of any kind. A baby does not have exam anxiety. Fears and insecurities are something that are acquired throughout one's life. They are commonly known and called limiting beliefs. The good news about them is that they can be changed. You don't have to live your whole life carrying them around. They can be changed. That is great. Now, how do you change limiting beliefs? There are many different ways. The ones I personally recommend, because they have worked for me, are hypnotherapy, of course, and of course a self-hypnosis recording, which is what I'm having later in the video so you can listen to it. Anyways, why does hypnosis help change someone's behavior? Well, the reason why hypnosis is effective is because when you enter a hypnotic state, you are accessing the subconscious part of your mind. This part of your mind makes it much easier and much quicker for you to implement a change. So what this means is it's just going to make the new behavior stick easier and quicker. There are some caveats to this, of course. You do need to do something consistently enough for it to become a changed behavior. So time is one. And secondly, sometimes it doesn't work quite as well because the limiting belief you're trying to change, the transformation you're trying to implement, is rooted much deeper in you than you realize. So if this exam anxiety is something that is rather surface level, it isn't quite deeply rooted within you, then this recording is going to work just fine. If not, it's still going to work, but just not as effectively. Doing a hypnotherapy session would be best for that, because then you will find the actual root cause of the exam anxiety, and believe me, it can be really surprising, because sometimes the thing you think has to have caused something is actually not it at all. Yeah, it can be really fascinating. I mean, I find it fascinating. If you are interested in doing a hypnotherapy session, I will start doing sessions one-on-one sometime next year. I have Google form where you can input your information so that I keep you updated once I actually do start my hypnotherapy practice. If you want to do a hypnotherapy session right now, I have also put the link in the description down below to my fellow rapid transformational therapist. So basically, the hypnotherapist who have the same training as me. So the one that I do actually know has worked, because I actually did sessions myself. Like, people did sessions on me, but you get what I mean. That's the part of like, why does hypnosis work? Now, if you're worried about hypnosis in general, and like, if I'm going to be able to control your mind, no, I'm not. This is not like stage hypnosis. This is hypnosis as therapeutic tool. Think of it as me being the GPS while you're in the driver's seat. So you are the one that is in control. You have the reins, not me. Now that I have covered what most likely are the questions that were going through your mind about a self-hypnosis recording, let's get you prepared to do the self-hypnosis recording correctly. Now, it's not very complicated. You just need to keep three things. Oh, sorry, my hand was not in frame. Three things in mind. First thing first is good posture. So you can either be sitting or lying down on your bed or whatever surface you might prefer. That was a weird sentence for me to say. And you must be relaxed and have your arms and feet uncrossed. So no crossing of no limb whatsoever. That's the first thing, posture. The second thing is isolate yourself in a place where you won't be disturbed. It can be any place really, as long as no one's gonna come and talk to you, make some noise that could distract you, touch you, basically anything that could snap you out of the hypnotic trance. Now, nothing bad happens if you're snapped out of the trance. All it means is that you might need to do recording again because it was cut halfway through. Yeah, that's basically it. It's just about not wasting your time. The last thing about doing the self-hypnosis recording correctly is about how to actually enter a hypnotic state. So in the jargon, we call it the induction. So inducting a hypnotic state. It is very easy, it is very quick, and I will be guiding you along as well. But there is something about it that is a little bit tricky, not hard, just a little bit tricky. So I'm going to show it to you like right now. So you're about to have a close-up of my face. So when you get to the actual listening of the self-hypnosis recording, pay attention to when I'm going to say this. When I say, look up as high as you possibly can at this imaginary point between your eyebrows. Breathe in, breathe out. Take another deep breath. Breathe in, breathe out. And now close your eyelids with your eyeballs still looking up. Breathe in, breathe out. Keep your eyeballs up. Breathe in, breathe out. Now, I can feel it, you can probably see it, but my eyelids are fluttering. And I am still gazing at this imaginary point, just with my eyelids closed. So there will come a point when I will tell you to relax your eyes, like this. But when I say keep your eyeballs up, keep looking up with your eyelids down, the fluttering should be happening. Now, why does this fluttering happen? This is a very obvious proof of you, me, entering REM, which is the rapid eye movement. That means you're entering the hypnotic state. It means you're very suggestible. I'm very suggestible to hypnosis, actually. So I'm betting. I mean, I couldn't see it because I had my eyes closed, but I felt my eyelids fluttering. So that is what's going to happen with you. So keep your eyeballs up, eyelids closed, and at some point I will say relax. You can look whatever you want with your eyes closed, and then you can just have your eyes closed as you normally would, right? If you want to get more comfortable with this, you can sort of go through that exercise I just showed with me. Just replay a few seconds or minutes ago. I do tend to ramble, I'm sorry about that. And try and do it with me if that's going to make you more comfortable. If you don't need it, well, we're good to go. So let's get to the self-hypnosis recording. This is me again. I forgot to mention that you can listen to this recording whenever you want, whatever time is the most convenient for you. Just listen to it once a day for 21 days, because that is the time the brain usually needs for a new habit, thought, behavior to really take. So yeah, once a day for 21 days. Make yourself comfortable. Look up as high as you can, as if you are looking into your own eyebrows. Breathe in and breathe out. Take another deep breath, and each time you blink, that is hypnosis coming upon you. Breathe in, breathe out, and just one final time. Breathe in, keep your eyeballs up, and as you exhale, just close your eyelids right down, all the way down. As your eyelids shut down, the muscles and nerves in and around your eyes are becoming heavy, droopy, drowsy. Your eyelids are starting to feel as if they've been glued shut, sealed shut, locked tight. You'll find the harder you try to open your eyes, the more they feel glued shut, sealed shut, locked together. So keep your eyes closed, letting your gaze go wherever it wants, and allow a drifting, floating feeling to develop in your body. Drop your chin a fraction so you can feel that same looking down sensation you get when you look over a balcony or down 10 steps. And as I count you down, just see your feet, hear your feet, and feel your feet treading each and every step as you just go deeper. Right now, you're moving on to step 10. As each muscle, every nerve turns loose, lets loose, and you go deeper. You're taking step 9, and you can see your feet treading each step as you go deeper. You're taking step 8, You can hear your feet making contact with every step as you go deeper. You're taking step 7. You can feel your feet treading each step as you go deeper. You're taking step 6, and every sound and noise and movement around you is carrying you further, deeper, way, way deeper into hypnosis. You're taking step 5. You are halfway down. Go deeper. You're taking step 4. As each muscle, every nerve turns loose, lets loose, and you go deeper. You're taking step 3, going deeper into an awareness of yourself. You're taking step 2, going deeper into your own internal state. You're taking step 1. As I click my fingers, you will go deeper, drift deeper, sink deeper. Deeper just means going deeper into an awareness of yourself. Just go deeper, drift deeper, sink deeper. I want you to imagine your eyes are glued shut, sealed shut, locked together. The harder you try to open them, the more they feel absolutely locked tight. Try to open your eyes, find they are locked shut. Go deeper. Try to open your eyes, find they are glued shut. Go deeper. Try to open your eyes, find they are fused together, sealed together, and go deeper and deeper, and at least 50 times deeper. Hypnosis is not about being asleep. It's a relaxation of the nervous system. It is about entering a suggestive state, accessing the subconscious. Think of your mind as going on a hike. The path taken most often is the easiest to walk. It becomes your default, even if it is not serving you. Listening to this recording is going to help you create new pathways for your mind to take, a new default. It will help you change your thoughts and modify your behaviors. The more you listen to this recording, the easier to navigate the new pathways we're rewriting together. Confidence is an innate human quality. It is within you, easily accessible. Let yourself remember. Remember when you learned how to walk. It was a process. It required effort, consistency, the will to persevere, and persevere you did. You fell many times. You progressed. You stood up and tried again, and again, and again. Confidence, resilience, and perseverance have led you to where you are now. Embody those inner qualities. Be confident. Be resilient. Be perseverant. Bravely experiment. Try, study, work. Joyfully, easily, naturally, confidently face your exam. It is but a benchmark of your progress, a step along the way, a stop in your journey. Remember to enjoy the process, the studying, the work, the time, the effort, the preparation you put in, as much as the pride in yourself you feel upon reaping the rewards of acing your exam. Confidence comes easily, naturally to you. It is the default of your mind. An exam is a personal challenge you take on with joy and pride, ready to blow it out of the water. It is most fun. The more you progress, the more fun studying and working becomes. The more the new pathways, you embodying confidence in taking exams, becomes your default. The more you listen to this recording, the stronger, the deeper the changes root themselves within you. Confidence becomes your default. Once you're facing your exam, your mind slows down. You are able to take in everything calmly, confidently, effectively. You take your time to read your subject. You smoothly allocate your time. You are calm, cool-headed, and rational. You feel relaxed, peaceful, comfortable in your body. Your thoughts run smoothly. Your mind is sharp and ready. Your memory is impeccable. Breathing slowly in and out, closing your eyes, taking a deep, slow breath allows you to reset yourself, ground you in your body. You embody, you are quite confidence. Accessing your knowledge is easy, smooth, and natural. Your mind is quiet and listens to your every request. Think of what you want to know, and the answers will naturally, smoothly, automatically come to you. Breathe slowly, quiet your mind, and smoothly access your memory. Think of it as Googling for information. Ask your question, hit send, breathe, quiet your mind. Your subconscious will draw out everything you want to know. Everything you have studied, everything you have learned, everything you have memorized is easily accessible to you. The more you read, the more you write, the more you listen, the more you speak what you want to memorize, the more ingrained in your brain the knowledge becomes. The easier and faster the knowledge is accessed when you need it for your exam. The more you listen to this recording, the better your memory becomes. The more excellent your focus, the easier you learn, the faster knowledge retrieval becomes. The more present, rational, and relaxed of an exam taker you embody, the more it becomes your default state. You're now welcome to drift off if you're listening to this recording before bed and stop paying attention to my words. You will wake up whenever you intend to the next morning at the time you want. If you're not wanting to sleep, keep listening to slowly and comfortably leave this suggestive state. As I count you forwards to full awareness, with each number, you will become more aware of your surroundings. On the count of 1, you're becoming more aware of your body, feeling your fingers and toes. On the count of 2, you are aware of the room and sounds around you. On the count of 3 and 4, you're taking a deep breath. And on the count of 5, open your eyes, feeling wonderful, feeling amazing, feeling free. Fill up your lungs and come back to your full awareness right now.